New information tonight on the minimum wage increase in Michigan starting in January. 13 on your side political reporter Josh Albertus breaks down exactly when workers can expect raises.
Well, the state of Michigan has now said what we can expect and when we can expect it when it comes to this new minimum wage increase schedule. Now, just to give some background, this is a result of that state Supreme Court ruling earlier this year. It said the tactic the state legislature used back in 2018 to pass a proposed ballot initiative themselves and then amend that law to water down that minimum wage increase it entailed was unconstitutional. So the court ordered that original law passed before it was amended was the true law of the state. Now, what we're seeing exactly how this new pay schedule is going to work. We are set for not one, but two state minimum wage increases next year. One will be on the first of the year when it will rise from $10.33 an hour to $10.56. The second will come on February 21st when it will rise to $12.48. Then we're going to see that February 21st schedule stick around for every year through 2028, where it will be just about $15 an hour. And then it will be subject to inflation adjustments after that. But many tipped workers here in Michigan, particularly in the service industry, have been very outspoken against this and have asked for what they see as a fix.
Me personally, I make more in tips than I would with minimum wage. People are coming, and obviously the prices would get raised if restaurants have to pay servers more. So they're paying more for their meals in general, and they know that we're getting paid a higher hourly wage, so they're going to be less inclined to tip.
And what are some of them talking about when they say that? Well, right now, the minimum wage for tipped workers stands at 38% of the general state minimum wage, but the tips they earn can make up the rest of that. Now, this new schedule says that by 2030, employers will have to pay their tipped workers 100% of the minimum wage themselves. Some fear that will not only force employers to cut jobs and raise prices to make up for those increased costs, but also make customers less likely to tip and therefore cost those workers tips that would otherwise make them more money than having this new minimum wage will. So arguments on either side of this, and we'll see if this sticks around as it comes into place or if the legislature will move toward a change some are asking for.